Hello, Internet. This is Justin from Real World Strength, and it is Weird Stretch Wednesday. And boy, we got a good one for you today. Today we are on the highway to the Grundle Zone. Hopefully Kenny Loggins just started playing in your head right now. I know it is for me. I've had that song stuck in my head for like days now. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to mobilize your taint. Bet you never thought you would hear anybody say that ever. So I have here one of my trusty reference books, the Atlas of Human Anatomy. This book is awesome. I refer to it at least once a week. And this right here is a pelvis. Hopefully you can see it. Maybe you can't. You have one of these, a pelvis, not this book. You probably don't have this book. All up in here, this is the ischial bone, the ischium, also known as your sit bones. You have one of those too. There are a lot of, so you probably can't read it because the print's kind of small, but you have a lot of key muscle attachments that are all up around the sit bone. To put this into context, your fun parts are right here, like right about there. That's about where your fun bits are. And then kind of below and behind your fun bits, that's where all these muscles attach. So we're talking your deep hip rotators, your adductors, your hamstrings. Those are the main ones that attach kind of right around the Grundle zone. So I'm not going to show you on me because I'm pretty sure YouTube would flag it as being something other than an instructional mobilization video. I'm going to show you on our mascot, Gus the bear. Say hi, Gus. That's him saying hi. So for stuffed teddy bear anatomy, the Grundle region is probably going to be right about there. So if your fun bits are here, Gus doesn't have any, but let's pretend. If your fun bits are here, and where the sun don't shine is right about there, that's where we're talking, right up in there. So your taint. So there are a couple of ways to dig into all of those muscles. Really, they're just deep inner thigh muscles and deep hip rotators. The best way to access those is going to be using your fingers. So again, using Gus the bear right here. You'd just be taking your fingers and like digging way up under there, like feeling around the hip bone for awful spots. And once you found something that's terrible, use some cross friction action to kind of loosen that up. You can also kind of wave your thigh in and out because a lot of those muscles that we're talking about, again, they rotate the thigh either internally or externally. So you kind of dig into a spot, loosen up a little bit, and then you might feel your hip go like ka-clunk as it resets in the socket. That happens to me a lot. That's nothing to be alarmed about. So that's the best way to go about doing that. The other way, which I will actually show you, is using a tool. Now, I also wouldn't do this in public. You could use a Theracane, which looks like you're doing some weird stuff to a Theracane, or you can use a lacrosse ball, which I have right here. Drawbacks to both. Theracane looks like you're making it into a sex toy, and the lacrosse ball isn't quite as precise as what you're going to need. Fingertip pressure is going to be the most precise. You'll be able to really kind of feel around, kind of like the gap in that ischium, and really digging in there. So I'm going to show you with the ball. It's going to get weird. So hopefully you'll be able to see all this, but I have the ball right here, and this is going to go like right up under in there. So right now I've just kind of got the ball positioned in between both ischial bones, and yeah, this sucks really bad. You're just kind of smashing around looking for all those muscle attachments, getting right down in between your cheeks, and just try to loosen all of that stuff up. So again, this doesn't work quite as well as literally digging in with your fingers, but it's certainly better than nothing. It's better than neglecting all of these muscle attachments. And you can kind of work that ball all the way around your sit bones, hitting the origins of your hamstrings. I'll also dig in and hit some spots in your glutes as well. But that's what happens when we're mobilizing the Grundle zone. So, again, I'm sure you never ever thought you would see a taint mobilization video, but that's exactly what this is. It's very important to get in there and loosen up the origin points for all of these hip muscles. If you don't, they will get stiff, and it doesn't matter how much you smash the rest of the muscle, if you don't hit the origin point, you're going to run into problems. So for the sake of your squatting and your long, happy, healthy life in the gym, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.